Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. Please subscribe if you haven't yet already. It's a red button beneath me somewhere, and if you click on that, you'll be subscribed. There's also a white bell next to that, and if you click on that, you'll get an alert every time I upload new content. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. That would make me very happy. Today's video is me doing this look. I have a friend who's also a YouTuber. Her YouTube channel is her name. Her name is Nadia, and I'll put it in the description box down below. And she has 99 subscribers, so please go subscribe to her channel so she can be over 100. My birthday was earlier in May, and she sent me the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette, and I have been loving this. It's amazing. I'll do some swatches specifically for her because she asked me to. So I'll start with there are no names, that's the other thing too. Start with the pink. The colors are amazing. Purple, the orange, they're so vibrant. Electric, I guess. So the purple I used today, the blue I also used today, the yellow, the pink, they're both kind of pinks, but this is a warmer pink. The green matte, the aqua-y kind of greeny blue, which I used under my eye, and the red. Yeah, this is beautiful. I've been doing some experimenting with this. The mattes in here are really bright, but I'm actually now thinking, I've been using them all on my lid before, and I'm thinking now that I want to do some experimentation with kind of bright colors in my crease. And a couple of notes. One, for the crease colors, I'm using my Huda Rose Gold Edition. This is the first one that came out. I know that they just released another one. So I'm using that for kind of the crease of my eye. I am using my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. These eyeshadows are amazing by themselves. They are a little bit more amped up if you use mixing medium. And the reason why I'm using this, I've just been using my regular primer all along, is because the friend who sent this to me has a much deeper skin tone than I do, and I believe she does have this white, the ColourPop concealer. So I figured using this on my lid would make it kind of an even playing field, because my skin tone is different from hers and different from, you know, a lot of other people in the world. So I do also occasionally with these colors get a little bit of residual color like you do with some of the like Urban Decay pigments. Doesn't last for long, but just a note about that if that's something that bothers you. Doesn't bother me because it just means the color is way more intense. So thank you again, Nadia. And if you'd all like to see how I got this look, please keep watching. All right, so the first thing I'll do, and again, you don't have to do this, but I'm doing it because the lovely lady who gave it to me has much deeper skin tone than I do, and showing it on my skin tone is not a representation of what it looks like on any other skin tone other than my own. So using a white base is just a way to make it be kind of more true. She has the white base too, and the colors are amazing. I've used them on top of like a flesh tone for my own skin tone, like my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I've used it by itself, and you can see from the swatches, although they are finger swatches, but still, colors are amazing. But I did want to do this video with some white down just to kind of even the playing field a bit. And I want to try to avoid getting it up there if I can, but it's not that big of a deal if I do. All right, then I'm gonna let this sit for a minute, and while it's sitting, and this is the reason why I am getting some transfer, but it doesn't matter. What I am going to do is just do some shading, and I'll use my Huda Rose Gold palette for that. So I'll go in with a Sephora Pro Tapered Crease Brush, kind of big, and I'm gonna go in with Sandalwood, and this is also helping to blend out whatever transfer I might be getting from the concealer, the white concealer. Just want to put a little bit of contour in here. And then I'll go in with another color, a little bit deeper. I'm gonna use a smaller brush. So for this is a Makeup Geek small crease brush, and I'm gonna go in with Cocoa. Fairly neutral brown, not too cool, not too warm. Anybody remember the Country Time Lemonade commercials? The not too tart, not too sweet from back in the day? No, just me. Makes me think of Country Time Lemonade. I liked this palette. I know that they've done another one. The glittery ones you always had to apply with your fingers, but the mattes were always good. Oh my gosh, okay, now I'm ready for the electric goodness. So I'm gonna go in with a blue color, and I'm going in with a Morphe E19, and tap that off a little bit, and I'm gonna press in. Such a pretty color. Look at that. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, well, it's beautiful, but it does get even more vibrant if you use mixing medium. So actually, I'm going to kind of apply the same amount on my other eye in the same place as much as I can. And then I'm just gonna go in with some Fix Plus. You don't need it, it's beautiful by itself, but it just becomes something different with the mixing medium. So dampen the brush, same brush, and I don't know if you can see the difference, but it just is more opaque and more saturated. Keep building this. And when I do blending, my blending tends to be with very neutral kind of taupey gray shades. The mattes in this palette are all really bright, and I've been just experimenting with all the colors on in this palette on my lid and under my lid a little bit too. But I actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm gonna do some experimentation with this, especially with the green and the red in my crease. Because now come to think of it too, green and red, that beautiful green and that beautiful red, I bet would make a really lovely brown. Look at that, oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna flip this over, same brush, and I'm gonna go in with the purple on just the outside, this color. A lot of blues and purples in terms of eyeshadow. There was a Wet n Wild duo when I was a youth that was kind of all the rage, but there's nothing about this about this purple and this blue that reminds me of that combination. Just the idea of purple and blue has always seemed fun to me and it has reminded me of my youth. Gonna go back in with the Sephora brush, just getting a tiny bit of transfer. And the nice thing is that the transfer that I'm getting is not sparkly. Then I'm gonna go in with a Morphe M443 brush and some Fix Plus. I'm gonna go in with that kind of blue-green on the bottom. Such a pretty color. I'm gonna go all the way, not into my tear duct area, but all the way under. And same on the other eye. So pretty. I'll do liner, lips, and lashes off screen. See you on the other side. All right, so this is the finished look. For lips, I used ColourPop Dopey. And I love this. And I love you guys, and I love Nadia. You're so sweet. And I just am grateful to have you in my life, and all of the rest of you as well. Thank you so much for watching. A lot to do in the world, a lot to do on YouTube, and it means a lot to me that you spent some time with me today. Take care, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.